and welcome to my channel, Andra Makes, and I have an organizing update for you today. So thanks so much for tuning in to watch. It really means a lot to me every time you click on my video and watch it and engage by liking and commenting. It helps my channel so much because the powers that be at YouTube continue to push my videos out, and it helps other people find my channel. So we YouTube creators appreciate you all so much. The YouTube algorithm is no joke. So every time you interact and engage with our channels, it helps us more than you will ever know. Okay, back to the organizing. I posted a video a couple weeks ago showing some organizing items that I purchased, and I will link to that in the cards up above right here and also in the description box if you haven't seen it. And in that video I show each item and I say how much I paid for it and where I got it. And I also show the areas that I wanted to organize using those items, and I have since done that and I'm excited to show it to you. And I was thinking as I was getting ready this morning, I think I'm going to make this into a little series because I have several different spaces in my sewing area that I'd like to organize, and for me it's easier to do things a little bit at a time. It's less overwhelming to do it that way. So I was thinking I will do a little series on organizing my sewing room. So let me know in the comments if that's something you would like to see. And I'm so excited to show you what I've done so far. So here is the before. I'll show the footage that I showed in the other video. Here's some of the mess I hope to corral with my organization items I got from Walmart. I have this fabric basket that was made for me by my friend Tricia, and it is, as you can see, not organized at all. I just have stuff thrown in there as you do. And then I have these drawers. This is embarrassing, but I'm keeping it real, that are not organized in the slightest. I just have things thrown in there as well. And then here's another drawer, same situation. And then the bottom drawer is empty except for some spray adhesive and some dust. So I am hoping to use those items that I showed you that I got from Walmart to organize all this. And once I do that, I hope to make a video and show you the after. This is the before. And here's the after. I'm so excited. The beautiful basket that my friend Tricia made for me, I emptied that. I will use it, but I'm not going to put it back right here because that will just tempt me to randomly throw things into it, which is what it was before, and just become a catch-all. So I'm going to use that in another space. But here is that area. And I already had this caboodle type thing for all my Juki feet and accessories, but I did make a label for it. And then there's my bobbins for my Juki. And I'll open up this caboodle so you can see it. So as you can see there, I have all the different feet and screwdrivers and all the things for that. And I probably will end up putting that somewhere else other than on this counter, but I did want you to see it. And then there's my adorable Grand Boo. How cute is he? Love that fella. And I did want to show you this. I already had this and had it organized like this. I love these. If you don't have one, they're called the Stash and Store, and I will put a link in the description box. I have an affiliate link for it with Amazon, and if you do click on that link and buy this and or anything else, I will receive a small commission, but I will never recommend anything that I don't use or love. But I've had this for years and I love it, and I keep this beside my machine, and I have my most frequently used tools in there. There's a Choco liner and my darning needles that I use to bury my serger threads, and marking pens. Oh, here's a tip. Buy an inexpensive makeup brush, and that is great for cleaning lint out of your machine. And then I have several seam rippers. You know how that is. And a bodkin and marking tools, if I didn't say that, and just the things that I use on a regular basis. Now to the drawers. Are you ready? So excited. Ta-da! You saw the before, and here's the after. I love it. In this section of the tray I have scissors, and then over here I have the Curve Runner ruler by Crafty Gemini, and then a little curve, I forgot what you call those things, sorry. And then in this tray I have a seam roller and a point turner and a Hera marker. And then there's my bias binding tools. And then in these containers, in this one I have seam gauges and a Genamajig. You can see those in there. And my magnetic seam guides. And then in the next one I have my magnifiers. And then over here I have my needles. And then in this one I have my labels. So that's that drawer. And then here's the next drawer. I have some miscellaneous things back here. I'm not even sure what they are exactly. And a little tin that my sister gave me. Super cute. And then this is a thread cutter. It's mainly used for quilting. And then in this container I have all my scissor fobs. Sorry about the glare. Which I use those for when I travel with my scissors. And then this one's empty, waiting to have something put in it. And then I have some 12 weight thread. This is a collection by my girl Vanessa from Crafty Gemini. And this is kind of takes the place of embroidery floss. It's for like hand quilting and things like that. And then here's a little travel needle keeper that my friend Tamara made me. And a nail file. And then in the bottom drawer, I still have a lot of space here to use, but I use those little caddies for my spray adhesive and my machine oil. And then I have my Stitch Witchery and Heat and Bond and my stay tape all right there together. And then my painter's tape. And then I use this empty medicine bottle for my used needles. And then these are grippy gloves that I use for quilting. And then this caddy is empty and waiting for things to be put in it. And then I have this little Sew Straight set. And this is used for quilting as well. That is the after, and now I'm going to show you the next section that I would like to get organized. Again, a little embarrassing, but like I said, I'm going to keep it real here on my channel. This is the next section I'd like to get organized, and I apologize about the light. It's coming in weird through the window right now, but this is my video recording equipment, and I have some lights here. And then my external hard drive and tripods and tripod attachments and things like that. It's all together in one place, but it isn't ideal. And here's what I hope to use to organize it. This is a rolling cart that I got from Facebook Marketplace, and I think I paid $10 for it. But it's on casters, and it has 4 different shelves. So that's what I'm hoping to organize my recording equipment on. And I also hope to reorganize these bins right here. They're organized to a certain extent, but it isn't ideal, and it can be done better, and I'll show you what's in those. This top one this is a bag of Velcro, different types and sizes of Velcro. And then this bag has buttons in it. And the problem with this is I have to open every drawer to see what's in it, and I want to even organize further, like my Velcro into different sizes and so on and so forth. And in this one is a bag of bias binding. And then here's some vintage seam binding that I've been given. Well, most of it is vintage. Oh, and back to this top drawer, there's also a random wooden mallet. And then in this bottom drawer, there is elastic. Again, all different sizes and shapes and all that. So I want to organize that in a little bit more detail. And then here is a huge thing of elastic that I got at Tuesday morning. Look at that. $5 for 18 yards of elastic. And then a random purse frame and drawstring. See, I even have a label on it that says drawstring. But I want to organize that a little bit better. And then in the other set of drawers, this one has a baggie full of trim. Well, rickrack, really. And then here's some mesh. And then here's the trim, pom-poms and ruffles and all that fun stuff. Love me some pom-poms. And then in the next drawer, here are some cam snaps. And this is a mess. It has all different kinds of snaps and several different snap setter tools that I've gotten at thrift stores and things like that. That needs to be organized better. And then some eyelets and vintage snap fasteners and just a grommet kit, you know, random things. And then the bottom drawer cracks me up. I have this strap from a crossbody bag that I made several years ago, and I redid the strap, but I kept this one because, you know, you never know. And then this is cool. This was my husband's grandmother's. It's a pattern marker, which I don't use, but I probably need to display that. That would look cool. Let me see if I can find a date on it. I can't find a date, but it was $1.98 and it was made in the USA. So that gives you an idea of how old it is. But those are the drawers that I want to tackle next. So let me know in the comments if this is something that you'd like to see when I get it organized. So what did you guys think? I'm so excited about it and so excited about continuing to organize the different areas in my sewing space. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You know I love hearing from you and I love the community that we're building here. And as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. It really means a lot to me and helps me so much. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel thus far. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!